Look at this. I think I may have overdone this. What's up, guys? I just received my brand new set of customized ENZO car mats. And according to this brochure, it claims it's anti-toxic, anti-slip, traps mud and dirt, waterproof, easy to clean, anti-odor, non-flammable, blah blah, black sheep. Basically, the typical textbook stuff. So what exactly makes ENZO car mats different? Let's find out. Customized car mats. And take a look at that. Absolutely no slip. Yeah? But if you compare it to the ones that you get from, I don't know, your JB accessory shop, the one that he does a template measure, cuts out the hairy ones, which your brother-in-law uses, you can see. Ooh, it definitely slips. Yeah? Same surface, same shoes, same amount of horsepower coming out of my legs, and you can see the difference very clearly. The reason these mats don't slip is actually because of these little nipples or pimples which you get on the underside. But I think that's a given, right? Pretty straightforward. You probably figured that out. According to the brochure, these ENZO mats also are really good at trapping mud and dirt. But given my line of work and how lazy I am, there's a high chance there's not going to be much mud or dirt on the mats. But you know what there will be? Ice cream. Yes. See, I have kids who are exceptionally stubborn, alright? And who doesn't love ice cream? No, this video has not been sponsored by Cornetto, alright? But, there we go. Cornetto ice cream. You don't want to waste it. Anyway, what I'm going to do right now is, it's a sin. I'm going to waste some really good ice cream. Yep. Something that my kids would definitely do. Yeah, stick it there. There we go. Yeah. Can I still eat it? 5-second rule? Yeah, I'm just kidding. I feel like I'm on a cooking show. The Yen can cook, so can you. Oops. Wow. Oh, and you guys know me and how much I love jang jang jang. Screw you, Starbucks. Kopi si kosong for the win. Sometimes when my coffee is hanging at the side and you hit a speed bump, I'm a little bit scared to do this. Okay, yeah, oh crap. Oh, we're gonna waste some really good coffee and ice cream, anyone? You see my little coffee ice cream that I've just made. Again, guys, I cannot believe I'm actually doing this. Yeah. Thank God these ENZO mats are waterproof. If not, it's gonna smell like kopi in my car forever. Anyway, over time, you will get general dust and dirt, yeah? Which I've brought something very interesting to simulate. I don't know what I'm trying to cook here, but yeah. Oh, Singapore's next master chef. Wait, hold on. We will eat. Anyway, back to business. If you take a closer look at the ENZO car mat, you can see these tiny little pockets, right, which are actually designed to both trap the dirt and make it easier for you to clean it, because it's an easy in, easy out kind of thing, right? But this hairy bugger right here Yes, it is going to trap the dirt. You can see these little conflicts, sand going in, but it's going to be a nightmare to get rid of it, alright? So if you're going to try and clean a mat like this, yeah, you might be able to do it on the surface, but you're going to have a colony breeding on the inside. Shit. And now I have to clean this mess up. Motorist doesn't pay me enough, man. Shit. Look at this. I think I may have overdone this. Alright. Now, this is the part I'm supposed to pick up the heavy stuff, but I think you guys know me better. Look at that! With more than 2 minutes to spare, I'm pretty much done. Impressive. Forgot the most important thing. Wash my hands first. Ow, 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 ow. Let's forget that. Two, one, and that's about the time we have. Easy on, easy off. That's the whole idea, right? Maintenance is going to be a breeze, which you could tell firsthand how easy it was to clean this. However, on this bugger right here, you can still see traces of some, breakfast cereal hiding on the inside. I think if I pour some milk, I can still have breakfast. But you see, because the ENZO mats are so easy to wash, you don't leave a smell behind, And in case, you've got a baby or a kid or someone who just vomits all the time on the mat, you will not get a lingering vomit smell. Just jet it off. And the results are out. I mean, we washed both the mats like what? Less than 20 minutes ago, and look at this. This is like almost dry. And this one, see, dry hands. I'm just gonna do this. Look at that. In fact, you can even see the water right here. And some goo. I think it's cereal goo. Yuck. But anyway, speaking of drying, most of the other mats out there are made of, foam or rubber or some kind of synthetic material, which, if you dry it under the sun, it starts to fade, it starts to crack, and it kind of defeats the whole purpose. But you don't get that with ENZO mats at all because they are heat resistant. Anyway, speaking of heat resistant, let me show you how heat resistant these mats really are. Old school style. Please do not try this at home. You can try this on your friend's hairy mat if you want to, but look at that. Oh man, you see that? Now I don't want to call SCDF and trouble them, but that. Yes, there we go. Look at that. It's not burning. I mean, there are some, burn marks, or rather it looks a little bit. Yeah, but look at that. Nothing. Now, all that is fine, alright? But if you talk about floor mats, durability, that is really important. And unlike some people out there who use things like heels to test durability, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to kick this up a notch because in my car, the ladies don't wear heels. In fact, they don't wear anything. That's a bit lame, but what I'm going to do is kick this up a notch with the screwdriver. Check this out. Okay, before that, right, look, all right, nothing, nothing. This is not rigged or anything like that. Huh? What? This is really easy. Look at that. Look at that. Eh? Nothing, nothing. So much for durability. Now, with the ENZO mat, it's really, try it again, okay? Really, really hard. See, I'm pushing really hard, and it's not going through. And look at that, even that mark you saw earlier, it's gone. See, you see a little bit of, and I'm twisting hard, but look at that, nothing. Durability. Anyway, these ENZO mats also come with this antibacterial, anti-toxic thing, which I can't really prove to you because you need a microscope. But given how they have lived up to just about all the other tests, I think rest assured, these guys know what they're talking about. Wow, it worked. Oh, and one more thing, customization. They actually customized this huge mat just for my boot. Check it out. So, if you're looking for some really high-end mats, or if you need an upgrade from your current, I don't know, hairy ones, go check out my friends at ENZO. Links in the description. I'll see you guys again.